Let's roll that tape, George.
Alexander Stein.
Yo, counsel, it's me, Alex Stein. Hey, Mayor Johnson. I know a lot of people right now are criticizing you because you're going through a terrible divorce and your wife, Nikita, is accusing you of sleeping with your staffer, Mary Albana. And Mary Albana was your chief of staff, and then you went and paid her $100,000 after after she was your chief of staff. But what's funny about this is, like, I don't think it's bad. I think it's good because all the top politicians have cheated. Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky. So you hooking up with your chief of staff, according to your wife, not me, in your public divorce, this is good for your political career. I know you switched from liberal to Republican, and now you've gotten all the support, but you don't have to grab them by the pee. You know what I mean? You don't have to go full Republican. What you need to do is you got to respect your wife, because I don't think Mary Albana will be a good stepmama, and you're giving her hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's ridiculous because, you know, I do think that cheating is bad personally. But I think for politics, it's probably good, Mayor Johnson, that you did this. And listen, I'm Team Nikita. You know I'm Team Nikita all day long. And you know Nikita is not lying because she had that Ring doorbell camera where she supposedly caught you with your chief of staff. And then you had this relationship, according to you, you said that you'd done it a dozen times in your court proceedings. So this is all on record. You had Tim Rogers from the whatever, that stupid magazine he's from, come and testify because he supposedly had inside information of your divorce. So this is really messy. It's just funny. You're typical of a politician. And now I understand probably why your hair is balding so bad, because you're probably really stressed. You're dealing with all of these, your staffer. You're taking your staffer to your house. You're sleeping with her, not according to me, according to Nikita Johnson, your wife, the mother of your children that you do not respect enough. The same house where you put your little kids to sleep at night, you're taking your staffer there and you're sleeping with her, according to Nikita. This is not according to me. This is all in the court documents. So you're going through a messy divorce, and I just want to say that a person that would cheat on his wife that he has kids with is probably a scumbag. He's probably not a good guy. And if he would cheat his wife, he'd probably cheat the city. And then on top of that, after he gets caught cheating on the girl, then he goes and gives her $100,000 because Mary Albana runs a group called Adept Political Consulting. And so then you gave her $100,000. Maybe you gave her, and I'm just speculating this, I don't know, maybe you gave her the money so she wouldn't tell on you the fact that you guys are having an affair. I don't know this. I'm just speculating this. I'm just a concerned citizen worried about the mayor. But you know, I'm Primetime 99, so I always end with a song. Nikita Johnson, Nikita, I know you miss Eric's Chiquita, but there's other bananas. I can be your manna. I will be the dad to your little babies. I'll be stepdad. So Nikita, call me. I'm going to treat you right. I'm not going to cheat on you, Nikita. I'm not going to sleep with my chief of staff. I'm a pimp on a blimp, Nikita, but I'm not a scumbag. So I'm doing this for you, Nikita Johnson. We stand Nikita Johnson. No cheating allowed. You're a scumbag. What's your instant reaction?
Well, if you notice, when you first start talking, he acknowledges you. He starts shaking his head, yes. And then when you start mentioning the facts of his case, based on what his wife said, he puts his head down like he's defeated. Mm-hmm. Then he starts to pull his back head up again when you start taking more shots at him. So he's defeated. There's nothing for him to say, you know, except silence. You know, yeah. I mean, it's nothing, because anything he says, it's just going to, you know, his wife could probably even use that against him in court.
I know.
The divorce isn't final.
As a matter of fact, that's what I said. I talked about Tim Rogers. Because Tim Rogers, he's the chief editor of D Magazine, this terrible magazine, and he had tweeted out that Mayor Johnson was wearing a leather jacket, and he said, "Oh, he has major divorced dad vibes or something." Right. And because of that, he got called into the courtroom because Mayor Johnson, or excuse me, Nikita, the wife, thought Mayor Johnson was giving inside information about his divorce.
Wow. Yeah, it's a messy divorce. Anytime you get divorced, it comes out in public. Can't hide it. I'm just really disappointed in him being a leader.
Yeah.
Everybody here in Dallas.
Yeah, but all the leaders cheat. Bill Clinton, I mean, even Donald's gotten a little trouble. I mean, everybody's gotten some trouble. I mean, it's not that crazy for a politician.
But who gets busted on a Ring doorbell?
I know, man.
Not a good cheater.
I know, and his chief of staff.
I got nothing against cheaters. You gonna cheat? I don't care, as long as you're not paying me to catch you. Okay, yeah. But then I'll catch you. But if you're going to cheat, do it right. But don't get busted on a Ring camera. That's like, nobody cool gets busted on a Ring camera.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why.